Right there, guys, it's the Mad Mike Gamer channel. I'm Mad Mike. How the devil is everyone? What I thought I'd do for you today is we're going to play a game that was in one of my top 10s. This is banishersghostsofneweden. So we'll just get it all set up and ready to go. While we're doing that, just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has subbed already. It is massively appreciated. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, then a big massive thank you, welcome, sorry. And if you do hit that subscription button, then a massive thank you as well. Hit the thumbs up if you do like the video, and don't forget to turn on your notifications. So we're just getting it all set up. It is a brand new game. It only came out the other day. The trailer for this looked absolutely amazing, so I'm hoping that the game is the same and really holds up well. I did like the look of this massively. It looks really good, so just bear with me while we get it all set up. Obviously, if you guys want to leave a little comment on what you think about the game, feel free to give me a little comment in the section below. Always interested to know what you guys think of games and stuff like that. Graphically looks absolutely amazing already, so we'll get going right now. We're going to do it on normal mode. No way am I going to go on very hard to start with. There we go. So it gives us sort of a balanced storyline, hopefully, with some good gameplay and stuff like that. So we're jumping right in now. Focus Entertainment presents looks really good. So take it there's a bit of a cutscene here.
Anchor off Neweden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Oh, so by the look of it, we start off on a boat. Oh, just look at this. It looks really good already. So good. I don't want to talk too much through the cutscene. A don't not game.
Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
So I believe the game is set in the 1600s. From what I can make out from the trailer, we are what is known as a banisher. I think we have to try and banish the spectres or spirits. One of the mottos they said in the trailer was life for the living, death for the dead.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
So from what I can make out as well, you play both characters.
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master.
I'm really hoping it's in third person, because if you guys know me, you'll know that I love my third person style games. I don't mind the first person, but I really like third person more.
Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living. Death
there we go.
To the dead.
Consider our lovers.
Wow.
Antea and Red.
Graphics are absolutely stunning already.
Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. it is not so simple.
Ooh, look at these
Since the dawn of
characters.
humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There
Ooh,
lies
so
the
it looks
true
like
horror.
the person we're meant to be helping out. It looks like his grave
I,
there.
Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Ooh. Storyline sounds really, really good already. So New Eden, June the 7th, 1695.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
Just look at this, guys. The graphics are absolutely amazing already. So good. Hopefully we'll get into some gameplay now.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Right, so hopefully this is where we start playing. Yes, here we go. So we're playing Antea at the moment, I believe her name is.
I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something
So
else.
glad it's third person, I really
After
am.
this, we should set
So we'll have a
sail
look, have a good look
somewhere warm
around.
and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Let's have a look about. I don't think there is anything. No. Oh, lovely. We've got a sword as well and a torch by the look of it. Just getting used to the buttons, so bear with me, guys. Oh, I'm liking this really a lot already. It's looking really good. So we'll head up this way. I think, like in other games, you've got your compass thing at the top and the little mark where you're meant to be heading.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Look at this, guys. Looks absolutely stunning. Right, so I guess we've got to follow this chap now. Is it Red, I think his name is. We'll just run up here. It's looking like a mixture of a few games to me. Bit of God of War in there maybe, a bit of Assassin's, Horizon, that type of game. It's probably going to be a really, really long game as well. Lots to do and pick up probably. Ooh, little hut thing up here. We'll have a look around. Oh, something there to pick up by the look of it. Let's grab that.
Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Ooh, wild shovel. Whatever we need that for. So I guess we've got to follow him through here when it lets us. Yeah, here we go.
Antea.
Here we go.
Watch out!
Uh-oh. That's not good. Guess we've got to find another way.
Just me, or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
So we can't jump over the top.
Apprentices.
Can't go that way.
I can break my way through here.
Where can we break our way through here? Nope. We can't break our way through there, surely. Oh, here. There we go. Oh, I like that. That's really cool. So head through here. Looks like we can jump down here. Probably this way now, by the look of it. Oh, we're gonna make that? Yes, nice. So then jump up here. Oh, that doesn't sound too good. There's something coming by the sounds of it. Oh, right, so some enemies here to fight. Oh, that's really good. Really cool. Nice. There's another one there. Ah, it's really good. The fighting style of this is really good as well.
You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Oh, so there's a note
But are they
thing here, I
keeping
think.
people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Let's have a read of this. So, dear cousin, this fast that is New Eden town has gone on long enough. You tried all you could make it work to build something there, but if the words you send me are true, then by God, take your wife and your precious children, pack your belongings and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. There is farm work here, and Simone and I will gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I am begging you, come to us. We are family and the children will be safe here. John James, 1694, Providence, 8th of September. Ooh, so it sounds like a letter from some people that have left this place by the sounds of it. Don't know if there's going to be stuff in there when we break them, but let's go under this way. So as you can see, there's stuff to pick up as you're going around, so keep an eye out for stuff like that. Oh, this is really, really good though, guys. I'm really loving it. Something else to pick up here. Oh, some leather. I don't know if you can upgrade your characters and weapons and stuff like that. Hopefully you can. I'm really liking the way this is playing out though.
More wanderers.
Behind you!
Oh, that was cool. Looked really, really cool, that.
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box.
Hopefully this will take us to where he is,
Tell how long these people are dead.
so we can team up
The
again.
original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Oh, something down there. Oh, this looks a big fella.
Enough.
Right.
Time to leave for good.
Ah, that is so cool. I really like that. So we'll just take these out. Nice. Oh, what's this? Spectral dust, whatever that is. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The data cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1695. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who reads this now, I tell you, run. Oh my god, that sounds like something terrible is in this place. Jesus.
What exactly is going on here?
Wow, this is so good, guys. It really is good. Really recommend playing it. Some more leather there. Can't break them. Something else there. Oh no, we read that. Sorry guys. Thought that was something else to pick up then. Ooh, dead woman there. Gotta head this way, I think. Ooh, level 4 one here. Right, so we can do a heavy attack with R2. Yes, get down. So I think the big ones like that you have to try and banish by the sound of it, by the look of it, sorry. Which is really cool. Nothing to pick up there. So still head this way. We must team up with our buddy soon. There we go. So just go under here. I think I missed something there, did I? Just double check. No. Thought we might have been able to jump down there. That might have been another way to go, but no. So back down this way. We'll duck under there. Nice, you can slide under things as well. I like that.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Right, so we'll follow him again. We're now teamed up again.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
Wow, this is really good, guys. Really enjoying it.
To cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up for it.
Always.
Right, so we've got to reach New Eden town. That's our goal. So, looks like we've just got to run.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
Right, so meet Charles at the inn.
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
So we're in the right area. We've just got to find where to go.
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
So it looks like sometimes you can pick things to say and things like that as well. There's a few characters walking around. Don't know whether we can talk to them or what yet. In Dock Cemetery. Let's just go and ask this woman, see if we can find anything out. See if we can speak to her. Oh, she's gone in the door. Nice. See if we can find someone else to chat with. Someone there. Let's go and have a chat with them. Looks like we can.
You'll be the banishers then. Come too late. I'm sorry, But if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your names, I have forgotten them.
Antea Duarte. This fellow here is Red McWraith.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Could you point us to the tavern? We're expected.
The King's Arms. I'll not point it out to you as I disapprove of drinking. It's the large building next to the gallows.
Sounds delightful.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
I really do like the way you can like talk to people and stuff like that.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
She sounds a cheery character. While we're trying to find the inn, I will just mention, I want to say a massive thank you to my missus, because she bought me this for Valentine's. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you, babes. I needed a new wallet desperately. Love ya. So we'll carry on. And we'll try and find the inn and meet this Charles character. So we're looking for some gallows, and then the inn should be next door to it apparently. So I'll run up this way. This looks like the place up here, hopefully. That looks like the gallows.
There's the
lovely. Something here to pick up, so we'll grab that. Some more leather there, and yes, we're at the inn. So, ooh, some delightful looking characters in
your
it.
Prayers are answered. Pour us a drink. Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band.
He looks a funny
This here
character,
is
doesn't he?
Thick-skinned Newsmith.
Thick-skinned
We're the
Newsmith.
selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss.
Ooh,
We'll do
so
what
he
we
has
can
died then.
For his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate.
Ooh,
We
didn't sound too happy, does she?
away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
She sounds like a bit.
Can be brusque.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners.
Moody cow.
Your point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely, with their expertise, we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving.
Love the accents of the characters as well. It's really
We
good.
shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great
Really
knowledge and
like
devotion.
enjoying this game,
Pride
guys. It's
indeed.
really good.
It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Ooh. So we'll just ask a few questions now.
What do you think happened?
I could guess.
Try and find out
Little
what
use.
went on.
It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try.
So it looks
in all
like,
humility,
from the sound of it,
to
there's
protect us
some
all, body and
ghosts
soul,
killed him, maybe.
from our ongoing peril. You see,
It's probably the big bad that
in
we've
my
got to
youth,
face
I
in the
too
game.
was something of a demonologist.
Ooh.
Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Right, so that's the one we've got to ask for the mission. So let's ask something else.
Why
Yeah.
is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage.
Really
in
like
face
how
of
you can
adversity.
like talk to people and ask them stuff. It's pretty good. It adds a different element to the game, I think.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements, anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the pass through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Absolutely. We shall fight in the fields.
I
They're like
fervently
speech
hope so.
Churchill would make.
They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and
Good
many could not
idea.
live with their absence. If we do not resolve this
Get the
situation
kids out of it.
quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Ooh. Let's ask him
You're a
about his
demonologist,
demonology.
You say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land.
Again, while we're
And
just
those
playing
who
through this, I
threaten
want to
it.
say a massive
And
thank
what
you
have
to
your
everyone that has
compasses told you about
subscribed.
the curse?
If you
They
do
have told
know
me-
of anyone that's looking for a
They
channel
told
to
me that
subscribe
Reverend
to, then
Davenport
obviously feel
was
free
better
to
placed
share
than
mine
I to
around.
solve our problem.
That would be massively
Which is why you're
appreciated.
We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Hopefully we can.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam.
Bit of sarcasm
Indeed
there, I
it
think.
But we do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
What an awesome speech, my man. Oh, this is
What
so
can you
good
tell me
though.
about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, There was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness.
Sounds delightful.
In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending
After all that, and then
hangs
it's
heavy
just
on
the
us
weather
all.
is the worst part.
Worse yet, it traps us here.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my
Good
humble
question.
opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands.
Yes, we'll have it.
Charles.
All right. For Charles.
Right. Goodbye.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
We know where to find you. Right, so let's have a look around this place. So we've got to meet Esther Davenport, Charles's widow. But we'll just have a look around here, see if we can find any more clues or anything. I really like the way we can interact with stuff. Characters. So, as announced at the last town hall meeting, I hereby close the King's Arms Tavern, leaving the key to the selectmen. There shall be no ale sold nor drunk until the curse is lifted and I return. The storerooms are locked and so are the bedrooms. God bless. Charity Cruggot. What a name. Brilliant. So, no drinking in the inn. So we'll see if we can find anything else here before we move on and try and find Charles's widow. Let's have a look upstairs. Yeah, locked. There's a little chest or something here. Pieces of 8. Nice. So probably can buy stuff and stuff from merchants by the look of it. Otherwise we won't be picking money up. Really am loving the game at the minute. It's so good. I haven't really come across that many enemies yet.
Damn it, Charles.
The game
There's
is
a
this
curse
good
at
now,
sea
let alone
storms.
what it's like later on.
If only we'd been here earlier.
So we've got to try and find
Charles would say,
Esther Davenport now.
Another day, another soul to save.
So again, follow the compass. Oh, we got something to say here.
These people are idiots if they believe prayer will save them.
Absolutely. They need banishers like us. So it looks like, guess here we've got to go. There she is.
Antea, Red. Come in.
The voice acting in the game is so good as well.
I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a
So
loss.
it looks like we've got to have a chat with
Would
her
God
now and see
even
what else
allow
we
me
can
to
find
drag
out.
you into these dark times.
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is.
Ah, this is so good, guys. It's really good.
Restless. Impatient.
Really liking everything
It's not
about
that
the
he
game
gave
at the
up on
minute.
you,
It's
his friends. But that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions. But I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes
sure
with
they'll
a
come into the
reputation
game
for
a bit
soldiering.
later on.
He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
Loving the storyline as well. It's really, really good.
How were things, before all this?
So I don't
Before
want
the
to talk
curse.
too much through all this, like,
It was a busy
questions and
exciting time.
cutscenes and stuff.
Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can
So it
count
looks
on
like
us.
we've got to try and
We'll start with the house.
banish our
Charles is
friend
not
Charles
deserving
by the
of
sound of it.
offers. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Right, so it looks
We'll
like we've got to
take a
have a look around.
if that's
Yeah, that's just what I said. So we'll see what we can find around the house, see
May
if
I
we can
give you
find any
help?
clues.
Stay put. We'll find the way.
So 5th day of January, my beloved Esther, how I longed to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together, and together forever and ever. Until the day many years from now when we are old and at last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us, and I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect from our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until that blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters and tell you in person. Ooh. Didn't quite leave it on long enough to read, so...
Where are you staying, my dear?
My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work and the mystical Scottish Islands are exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger, I know that I can do anything. As long as you look at me with that spark, that is only yours.
The governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse. Wouldn't you rather stay here? You'd be more comfortable.
It's very kind, but we've a long day ahead of us. I don't want to bother you.
I don't have much. But promise me you'll come for dinner tomorrow. For old time's sake.
Of course.
Right, so my sweet Esther, I was down and yet you were there to support me. You are an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the only light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. And yet I feel so sorry for bringing you into this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden, and I am sorry to have you by my side, and I fear for your life. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land there to raise our children, but I fear a curse. I think we should leave, or perhaps you should go ahead while I defend our home. Think about it. Obviously, if you guys want to read it, give it a little pause.
Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
A new Scotch tune in G major by Henry Purcell, is that? Can't click on anything else.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomenon known perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer, be it sorcery, presence of an Ica, or something else entirely we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's.
I didn't know
I
Charles was still in
I don't read it on and leave it on there long enough.
Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me, that was nice of him.
Right, so we'll continue looking around.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
There's another letter here. Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbours hold you in their hearts. Oh, that's nice of them. Can't open that up anymore. Let's have a look over
Are
here.
you hungry, dear? You must be starving after such a long...
Study of H. Purcell's Jekyll in G minor.
We said we'd have dinner tomorrow.
Nothing really
It's
exciting.
no trouble.
Save your provisions, Esther. I'm all right, really.
Rory McGrath isn't...
Sadness in interval or study of the hourly scale. Nothing exciting there. I think we've just got to look upstairs now. I think what I'll say after this, guys, whenever anything comes up on the screen, if you want to read it fully, then give the video a little pause and you can read it.
And now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
I think these look like just books. Yeah. Nothing exciting. Yeah, another book. Can't turn the pages or anything like that. None of his side of the water and few on the other know that I came to New Eden as minister in order to pursue research into the new world on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches, and if I find one, I shall do something. There's another book there. Really should leave these things on longer for me to read. Like I said, guys, if you want to read them, feel free to rewind and pause. So scribble Bible verses there. She comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Oh, something fell out of that book. Let's inspect that. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing. Is someone behind this? Who is the real target? And what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Doesn't sound a pleasant curse, does it? A precious king from a chess set, protected by a glass dome. Wonder if that has something to do with it.
He taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
Something must have really triggered him if he lost his edge.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
So there's a map thing here. I think that's pretty much it from what I can see. So investigate the bedrooms. So let's have a look around here. Ooh, nice little collectible there. Probably not going to leave it on long enough for me to read, so I'll leave it open for you guys for a little while. Obviously, if it's not long enough, then give it a little pause. I'll have a little scan through. Like I said, if I don't leave it on long enough, then feel free to give it a little pause. Again, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has subscribed already. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to give me the thumbs up and subscription button. That would be massively appreciated. There's something Charles has written there, where do nightmares come from? I am really enjoying this game though, guys. It's really good. Definitely recommend giving it a playthrough. Hopefully I've left that long enough for you guys to read. So yeah, we've got an inventory here as well. That's all the stuff you pick up, letters and stuff like that. Let's have a look over here. Oh, so a silver brooch worn by Charles.
Always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Another couple of letters here by the look of it. So doctor's note, 3 drops of lavender oil in cameline infusion before sleep. Wintergreen to rub between palms and behind ears. So yeah, just a doctor's note there, sounds like. I'll inspect this one. Children are a heritage of the Lord and the fruit of the womb. Don't know how much relevance these have to what we're doing, but it's worth having a look at them all. So unsent letter to Esther's sister. So looks like she was writing to her sister, but didn't actually send it there. Ooh, very intriguing.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Ooh, gotta go to the cemetery, guys.
Used to argue about books we hadn't read, like we weren't there.
Oh, you actually listened? I'd always let my mind wander.
I think we've got to chat to Esther again. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to leave it there as soon as I get downstairs. Hope you really like the game, and I hope you really like the video. If you do, don't forget to give me that thumbs up and hit that old subscription button. And I'll see you all on the next one, guys. We'll carry on from where we left off on the next one. So, thanks a lot, guys. See you later.